You could hardly call him bright. He is no one's Mr. Right. So what do I say in it? But then I'm not so ideal. I'm not gentle or genteel. So the question should be, what does he see in me?
Peggy, I know you've had it at least 20 years. In fact, I can prove it. We have a picture somewhere of us all on holiday, and you were wearing it then. By the windmill in Lytham St Anne's, the camera does not lie, Peggy. Yes, well, it may at times make a person look more rotund than she really is, but he knows a fleck tweed coat when he sees one. Right, I will. I'll get Malcolm to dig it out. Bye, Peggy.
I've done enough digging, thank you very much.
Mind you don't scratch the new fittings. Finished, have you?
For the time being.
Right, well, I want you to find a photograph. Now, it's you and me and Peggy standing by a windmill, and she's got that old coat on. And she said she's only had it about 15 years, but that picture was taken at least 20 years ago.
Picture?
A slide it would be, one your father took. You'd be about 10, one of your socks is rolled down. You always looked a mess. Still do.
That's okay. Actually, I've been meaning to sort through those slides anyway. There's some good ones of birds I haven't seen in years.
I don't want you sorted through. I just want you to find that one. Then you can get going again on the gazebo.
It's not a gazebo, it's a greenhouse. I've told you I can't. Ready mix isn't ordered till Wednesday. Just happened I'm ahead of schedule.
Well, that's one for the record books. So why not get it now?
Ready mix? Oh, sure, I'll nip round with a couple of carrier bags. Mother, it has to be delivered.
Well, then ring them and say you want it today.
Yeah, but I don't. I've got the whole week off and I just might go somewhere.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was thinking, what are you doing?
We're getting rid of this lot.
Mother, they had to cover the concrete to stop it drying too quickly.
Well, you could have got clean ones.
David?
What?
Oh, it's you.
He's got a key to this place, has he?
Well, it's just that we might be meeting him if I'm late in. Rather than him have to sit outside in the car, he can be...
Warm in your slippers.
No.
Warm in the bed.
No, and don't be funny. Anyway, what are you doing here? You were home last weekend. Thought you said you could only make it back once a month.
Alison offered me a swap. She was due the long weekend, but she said it's no use to her. The costed a bomb to get home to Dalkeith. Then she hasn't even got time to toot a bagpipe and she has to be heading south again.
Whereabouts is Dalkeith?
Wales. Next question, please.
Don't change.
I did. At Crewe. I got the 650 from Euston.
Brenda, shut up.
Oh, that's rich. I head all the way back here at the first opportunity to see if my sister needs help in letting out her skirts or anything. And all she can do is call me David and ask me geography questions. Coffee!
We've run out.
Oh, brilliant. I knew you couldn't manage without me.
I'm going down the shops later. In fact, you could go now.
Oh, wait, let me get me breath. What's the book? Are they after you with it? I promise you won't tell me the ending.
Peggy's wearing sunglasses. Well, heaven knows why. We saw no sign of it the entire fortnight.
Yes, okay. Oh, look at that.
Found it?
No, it's a puffin. That time me and Leonard went to Anglesey.
Oh, you'll be weeks at this rate.
I'm sorting as I go. Birds, bikes and others.
I see. That certainly puts me in my place.
All right, birds, bikes, others and mothers.
I really can't see the point in it. They'll go back in the cupboard and never be seen again. Why you and your father ever took those slide things, I'll never know.
Here's one Leonard's taken when we were camping up at Rufford. I'm lying under the bike. I remember it now. I'd just got the Villiers.
I'm not surprised. The toilets of that farm were disgusting.
The Villiers is a bike. Well, at least an engine. Bike was a Commander, I think. Must get that projector out.
You'd be better finishing the gazebo.
I told you I can't. I'm going away.
Definite now, is it?
Might go to London.
Uh-huh. Little Miss Muffet's still there, is she? My, they'll take anything in London.
Ah, here we are. This the one you wanted?
Well, let's see. Has she the tweed coat on? It's two birds.
Yeah, they're a couple of rough-legged buzzards.
That was not funny, Malcolm.
Nothing in there. We'll have to go into town.
It's at 9:50. What's all this about, then?
We'll just look at it. The place is a mess.
Why should I go out more?
Come and help me choose. You need paint as well.
What, me? No chance. What about Dave the Rave? He's a very Sanderson sort of person.
He has promised to help, actually.
Well, there you are, then.
Who are you ringing? Malcolm.
He doesn't know I'm home yet. You'd better rescue me.
I think I'd like something sort of soft and peachy.
Oh, hello, Malc. We're just talking about you.
Hello, Brenda.
Hello, Malcolm. Sorry. You never get that bit right.
You need practice.
He's just picked me up.
And Pam's going to decorate.
Yeah. And what's worse, she's looking for volunteer helpers. So we better organise something and fast.
Oh, right. I'm useless with the roller.
No, I mean organise not to be available.
Oh, we could hide out at our place. I'm sure as my mother will be around and she sort of puts a damper on things.
Where is she now?
Gone to a meeting, Liso Lighthouse Preservation Society.
What are they going to do? Pickle it?
Actually, I've got something to show you.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, Malc, you better tell me what it is, because you know my imagination runs wild when I'm kept guessing.
Slides.
What, slides for your hair or slides for your climbing frame?
Neither.
Wow, this is exciting.
I've already sorted some out I thought you might be interested in.
I can't wait.
I'll close the curtains.
Ah, now I know what you're up to.
Just press that button on there.
Oh, no, if you press this, a cocktail cabinet will slide out. That'll turn into a bed and we'll get James last on the stereo.
Oh, you think so?
Well, that's what happened last night. Ah, well, can't win them all, eh?
Right. Last night?
Yeah, this fella came into the shop for a pair of hush puppies and asked me to go back to his place for a scream test.
But you couldn't scream loud enough.
Oh, you've heard
You
it.
told me that 2 months ago.
My memory's going.
Right, well, let's test it with some of these then.
Australian guillemots.
Guillemots, yeah, you're right.
Next. A large oyster catcher on his holidays.
How did that get in there?
Hang on a minute, let's have a look at that one again. Who was that fella?
Leonard.
Oh, camping on a mountain. Not very good at this, are you, Malc? Maybe I should turn the handle and you just sell the chalk ices, eh?
I've other things on my mind.
Like what?
Like what to do with the weekend.
Rub it till it's strong again.
Brenda.
Yes, Malc. I've only been back a couple of hours and I've already been told to shut up twice.
Only twice.
Oh, that's it. I will not talk again, ever.
Promises. Oh no, she's back.
Malcolm, you in there?
Yes. How come we never get an hour on our own?
I called at the garden centre to see if there was some... I've got the curtains drawn. Oh, I see. You're here.
Hiya, Marge.
We're looking at slides.
Oh, yes. Isn't it customary to have the projector switched on?
It was getting hot.
Not off.
I thought you were in London.
It's closed for the weekend.
Malcolm, I've ordered some shelving for the gazebo. And some plants. Do you think you can pick them up?
What's the point? It's not even built yet. Come on. If we stick around, she'll have me doing things.
Oh, and I saw a lovely urn in Pickering's yesterday. I'll pop round after lunch. I take it you're not going away, so why not get the base laid today and finish off tomorrow? Then you'll be free for the rest of the week to do whatever you like. Oh. Malcolm? Gone for the shelving. Yes, I know he said Wednesday, but he's ready for it now. Well, if you possibly can.
I'll know when my love comes along. I won't take. Strong, steady gaze.
So she started.
Brenda, is that you?
No.
Great. Come in.
Oh, no.
You can give a hand.
No.
You any good at sanding?
Oh, no.
I wasn't talking to you.
Just deny everything.
There's sandpaper and there's a block. You can start on the door jamb. Brenda, you can wipe down the paintwork. Where are you going?
Forgot me dinner money, miss.
Come back here and get a block from the rag bag in the kitchen.
David's in there, is he?
Serving the Northwest.
Finished. Right, you can give Malcolm a hand. You'll need a brush.
With a very long handle.
Can you pass us that turps?
Yes, miss. Oh, it's empty.
I'll have to get some.
I'll go.
No, you won't. I'll go.
I've got my bike.
It's only round the corner. You two get on with that.
Yes, miss.
I'll be back.
Start on that corner up there. You'll need the ladders. What are you doing?
I'm skiving.
A snitch.
You do, and I'll tell Miss you'd attack me under the dust sheet.
Never.
There's still time.
All right. It's terrible, isn't it?
I don't know, I've never been camping before.
No, I mean having to sneak in here every time your sister goes out.
Yeah, she's a bully, isn't she?
I know.
I've suffered it for years.
In silence.
Well, almost.
Do you want me to console you?
May as well.
That was quick.
Oh, it's David. Just a minute, darling. I'm not dressed. Oh, come and get me.
Oh, it's you. Hello. Hi. Decorating?
What makes you think that?
Pam's gone for some turps. Right.
We were just filling in till you got here.
We started the ceiling.
And the paint's there.
Where are you going? Fresh air.
Malcolm's not feeling too well. He's just got in from Mel's and he's suffering from jet lag.
All right.
Yes, but...
Will this do?
Yeah, okay.
Or shall I move further along?
If you like.
Well, it's just I can see the bike from down there if we go to the end.
Yeah, okay.
I suppose this is all right.
What is it with you, Mal? Why can't you never make a decision?
I don't know. What do you think it is?
You always rabbit on about things instead of just doing them.
Sorry.
Oh, well, don't be sorry.
Okay, I'm not.
No, I'm sorry.
You are? Never known you sorry before.
It's just that I feel so let down. I've come all this way just to... Well, you know what I mean.
So we can be together,
Yeah,
the two of us.
that's right.
Oh, we need to get away on our own.
Well, there's no chance. I spent my last penny on my train ticket.
And I've just cleared out my account buying a new arc welder.
So we're stuck here.
Of course, it doesn't have to be the Ritz.
Eh?
Oh, we just want to be on our own, don't we?
Yeah.
It's all right, let's go.
You've only just got here.
Gosh, I'm being decisive. I mean, I know you've never done it before, but really it can be great fun provided the weather holds out. And if you don't like it, well, you can always come back, can't we? When we get to your place, I'll stay down below with the engine running, right?
Oh, chicken.
And don't forget your wellies.
In, love.
Oh, it's my house. Hold this, would you?
Look, missus, I'm in a hurry. They stuck this one on my list last thing. It is you, isn't it?
No, my son's actually. He'll be back soon.
So where do you want it?
Around the back.
So do I back it through your living room or squirt it over the roof?
There's no need to be offensive.
Has it got a wheelbarrow?
Yes.
Say no
but
more.
I've only bought it from Pickering's last week. I mean, I don't want that stuff stuck to it. It'll spoil the galvanised iron.
If he's not back soon, stick some old sacks on it and keep it damp.
Great spot, isn't it?
If you like grass,
Don't you?
I prefer chips. What's this?
Oh, it's a larder. You hang it off the ground, stop things getting at the food.
What things?
Field mice, voles, you know.
No, I don't know. You said it was just going to be me and you. You never mentioned company. Who else could get in the tent?
Ooh, they're amazing.
I don't want to be amazed.
Everything's going to be fine. Believe me, you'll love it. Fresh air, country walks, early bed.
You what?
Don't want to waste the battery, do we?
Oh, you do conjuring tricks as well? Where did you get the water?
River.
Hey, I've just seen fish swimming in there.
It's pure anyway, now it's boiled.
A little taste of boiled fish.
Just try it.
What's this?
What? Oh, it's the CB radio. Needs new batteries. Some birders have them for keeping in touch when there's something special around.
Don't you use it then?
Did when I first got it, once or twice.
But it's not really your style.
No. So, what do you think then?
What about?
Camping.
I don't know yet, do I? Where's the toilet?
There's one in the outhouse by the barn and there's a tap in the yard, only cold water, mind. What are you looking for?
Somewhere to plug my hairdryer in.
Brenda, I'll fan you. Just relax. Wind down. Let it all hang out.
What time is it?
Doesn't matter, we've got all the time in the world. Just lay back.
And think of England.
Idiot.
But this is vitally important. The cement is on the path. I mean, I've covered it, but I don't think...
I'm very sorry, but we're in the middle of decorating. They must have stopped somewhere on the way.
Pam, could you pass that half-inch brush, please?
OK, I must go.
Who was that?
Look, if they arrive here, I'll get Malcolm to ring you. Goodbye, Mrs. Stoneway. Sorry, love.
What's the problem?
Oh, Malcolm's building something and the cement's arrived.
Sounds a right old fusspot. A couple of bags of cement aren't going to come to any harm. Unless it rains.
Well, she says it's covered.
Ridiculous.
So how did you get started on this camping lark then?
Me dad. Yeah, if you go just 8 miles in that direction, do you know where you come to?
Norway.
No, surely.
Same difference.
I used to live there when I was a kid. My dad was a keen fisherman. We used to come over this way at weekends and camp on Bennett's Field where we are.
And your mum?
Yeah, not never seen at all. She did used to visit us. Check we were cleaning her teeth.
Go on. So what was he like then? Your dad?
Great. Everybody liked him. Never very good at making decisions, though.
Well, that figures.
Should we stay here or should we go to the pub?
Pub.
Happy?
I like this bit.
Same again?
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Well, I did only get back from North today, Charles. Still a few on the recce. Sure we'll get the ton tomorrow.
All right, Eric, if you think it's still on. We'll have to make a very early start tomorrow morning. I thought we'd go to Southport first for the waders, and then on to Martin Mere. We should be at the nature reserve at Mere Sandswood by 10. It's only a mile up the road, actually.
And after that, popping here for a pint of pint, eh? Good thinking.
Well, no, I assume we'd be taking butties.
There's no need. Get the 100 tomorrow, don't worry. You just do the driving and the ticking and leave eagle-eyed Eric here to do the spotting. Did I tell you I had a couple of megaticks this week?
Yes, you did mention it.
A little whimperel. And a rose-coloured starling.
Yes, Eric, you said.
Had to spend over 4 hours completely rigid for the whimperel.
4 hours, he said.
They'd be twitches.
Don't you like twitches then, Malk?
They're okay. Just not my scene, that's all.
But surely once you've seen all the normal birds a couple of dozen times, you've got to be keen to spot a rare one.
Have. Not spot, you have a rare bird.
So do you.
I don't know. Suppose if a short-toed lark or something popped up in the long grass over there, I wouldn't actually look the other way. Nor to get the next plane to the Scilly Isles if one turned up there.
Well, some twitches do they?
Yeah, crazy. You want to see the lengths some of them go to if something really unusual turns up. High helicopters, all sorts.
Helicopters? Sounds great to me. Mal, what's your megatick?
Something very rare. They're usually birds that have got blown off course. You wouldn't normally see them in this country. Tend to get more on the east coast. There's a cafe in Norfolk that acts as a sort of headquarters. All the information's routed through there.
Well, so if we saw something special, we should ring them.
Well, I wouldn't. Might tell Leonard and a few others at the club. Wouldn't want that crowd frightening the poor little fella, whatever it was.
Hey, Mal. Does your mum know we're here?
No, she's no idea.
There's someone else checking up on us. Look, I've cleaned mine.
And me. Comfy?
No.
See, I knew you'd like it.
Mark,
What?
I think I could be a twitcher.
Not you. Can't keep still for 4 minutes, let alone 4 hours.
Well, I'll practice then. Now.
Brenda. Brenda, you asleep?
Where have you been?
Milk. Got eggs as well.
Now I know you're joking.
You late?
I think I'd best go back and reread me Janet and John on the farm books. Why, it's freezing.
You could take a run round the field.
You could take a run and jump. So what are we doing today then, Skip?
Tell you what, I'll take you to the spot where I saw my first kingfisher. It's a nature
Well,
reserve
near
now.
Sands Wood.
How did you know?
Are we talking your sleep?
What?
Non-stop. Amazing, that business with the gym mistress.
Gym mistress?
Unbelievable. And you'll have to explain to me sometime how you managed to get that trampoline in the sidecar.
What, gym?
I'll see ya.
Gym mistress?
Still the wallpaper to hang. Do you have a pasting table?
We can borrow one from Mr. Haygarth upstairs.
Right. But first, Pamela, do you know what I think we should do?
What?
I think we should give the ceiling one more coat.
Oh, you swine.
Come on, it won't take long.
Hello?
If it's for me, I'm not here.
Okay. Who is it, please?
Is Malcolm there?
Oh, Mrs. Stoneway? No, sorry. Did he not come back?
Are you sure?
Well, of course I'm sure. I told you yesterday that if he showed up here... Hello? Hello? Crabby old boot.
There's a golden eye over there on the far side.
Oh, yeah? Next to that ruddy duck.
That's right. On the flaming sandbank.
Oh, that was feeble, Malk. Leave the jokes to me, eh? Oh, look, there's a little grebe. And a shoveler.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm Pintail.
And Mallard.
I trust you to get the odd ones.
Look at those two, right pair of posers.
No, they're Gadwell, aren't they? They feed off the eelgrass on the bottom.
No, I meant those two on the path.
Oh, yeah. It's Eric and Charles.
They're twitchers.
Yeah. I heard them say they'd be coming this way.
What, me and Sans Wood?
Yeah.
Talking me sleep, do I?
Ow!
Be quiet.
It's him. He hit me.
Sorry.
Right, let's have a recap. First we had a pied wagtail, flat-cat warbler, 5 tits.
5?
Yes. We had a blue and a great near the car park, curl and a long tail in the pines, and a willow tit.
Remember a willow?
Of course you do. It was on the log where we saw the redpoll.
The red pole?
Charles! If they have 50 by lunch, there's no time for quibbling. Look at that.
50 before lunch, he said.
It's their game. They call it ton a day. The idea is to have 100 birds in 24 hours. Except he's a stringer. Type who claims to have seen birds and hasn't.
Oh, you mean a liar?
Come along, Charles.
Hey, Milk.
What?
There's a bullfinch in those bushes.
Where?
Oh, no, it's flown away.
I didn't see anything.
Well, there's definitely some sort of bull flying around here.
Did you get it? Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Possibly.
Look, if it's the watchtower, I'm afraid we're rather busy.
I'm looking for Miss Wilson.
Oh, I'm afraid they're both out at the moment, though Pam will be back in a minute. She's just popped upstairs to
I'll
borrow...
wait.
Perhaps you'd like to... Would you care to come in? Are you a friend?
Certainly not. I'm Malcolm's mother.
Oh. Did you ring earlier?
Were you here then?
Yes.
Oh, I see. And you are?
David Lynch. I'm Pamela's friend.
You're not from these parts, Mr. Lynch.
No, Guildford.
Get it? Oh, very nice. Well, I'm sure you'd help if you could.
I beg your pardon?
You see, I'm trying to locate Malcolm.
Ah, well, as Pam told you, we're not quite sure that... That'll be her now. This is Pamela?
We have met.
Look, Mrs. Stoneway, I don't know what you're expecting
You
to
see,
do.
Mr. Lynch, I've covered it with sacking, and I keep it damp. But it seems to be going hard anyway.
Damp.
Oh, it's not an answer.
Let me get this quite clear. You've got bags of cement on your path and you're keeping them damp.
No, not bags. It's loose. That lorry brought it.
Ready mix?
That's right.
But that'll be concrete, not cement.
Well, aren't they the same thing?
Oh, my God. It'll be like a rock.
I've got to find him.
Thanks very much. Bye.
Get through.
No, it seemed to be faulty.
Try again later.
No need. I rang old Haygarth in the flat above, and he said he'd leave a message.
What, that you've been converted to the great outdoors and won't be home till Tuesday?
Or later, even. I'm beginning to enjoy it.
Sorry, not this time. I've got some ready mix being delivered on Wednesday morning.
Right, thanks very much, Mr. Hagar. They've gone camping.
Camping?
Yeah, but he's no idea where.
I have.
I don't think I've seen so many different makes in one day before. How many do you reckon?
I don't know.
We should keep score.
No, Bren, that's not what it's about.
Well, I'm going to. But I won't show you my list. And I won't give you the go in my helicopter either.
Oh, why don't you go join your mates inside?
With a roper.
Stringer.
I saw him. You know, it's people like him that give us Twitches a bad name.
Same again?
Not for the minute. I've got another phone call to make.
Another one?
Well, I wouldn't lie to you, would I, Malk?
Much.
Hello? It's me. Oh, we've had a great day so far. 28. But best of all, I've had a megatick. A short-toed lark. Honest. You'll never guess where. Right first time. But you won't tell anyone, will you? Well, we've got to go back this afternoon because we forgot to take the camera this morning. Okay, yeah. I'll see you later then. Bye. Well, come on, Mal. We can't hang around here all day.
Hello, is that Nancy's Cafe? Eric Ward speaking. Eric Ward! Would you pass the word? I've just had a short-toed lark. Probably still here. Yes, I'll give you directions.
Thanks. A59. Thank you very much indeed. Rufford in Lancs on the A59.
Here it is. It's not far from Martin Mere.
Can we get some batteries for this?
It's only a cheap and nasty one. Hardly any range at all.
Well, it doesn't matter. I just want to have a little play with it. Oh, good one. There's a news agent just down the road.
All right. Hello, Bernard. Alistair, we've just had a short-toed lark.
Now, the great thing about this area is the peace and quiet. Nothing ever happens.
Rufford on the A59. Okay? Short-toed lark. Rufford in Lancs. Okay, we'll see you then.
The early bird gets the worm. Anyway, we first spotted it out of Meresands Wood this morning, but it flew off before we could get to its phone. Isn't that so, Charles?
Did it? I mean, it did.
A couple of other birders have seen it. They're away checking now. Chap on a motorcycle combination, I think.
So they'll report back here?
Well, yes and no. He didn't seem the most reliable of types.
Best operate from last confirmed sighting. Which was?
Meresands Wood.
Roger.
His name's Eric, actually.
This is Albatross calling all birders. Stand by for your grid reference. Last sighting of the short toe. Henry.
448.
448. I repeat, 448.
157.
157.
Cool. A short-toed. See that? What a coincidence.
Why?
Well, I only mentioned a short-toed lark yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Who was that talking?
Not sure. I think he said his name was Albert Ross. Right, you can read a map, can you, Brent?
Yeah, of course.
It's not far now.
Oh, look at that.
That'll be the police chasing Bonnie and Clyde.
Who?
He means Malcolm and Brenda.
Well, I honestly can't see the point of us waiting here. I think we ought to go straight on up there. Moving on.
That was him!
Well, come on, what are we waiting for?
Problem, Mrs. Stoneway?
Well, I would appreciate it if you could just,
A bit bumpy, is it?
well, let me out for a minute.
Which way?
Right here. No left. No right.
Are you sure?
Definitely.
So much for the decorating.
The minute that sister of yours appears back on the scene, what do we get?
Chaos.
At the very least.
Hey, look.
It's them!
Well, let's go.
What about Mrs. F?
Oh, we can come back for it once we've caught them.
Everything all right?
Yeah, fine. You go right here. Or left. No, right.
That fella behind seems to be following us.
Oh, yeah. I think it's the Brenda.
Stringer.
Yeah. But he's probably not following us. He's just going the same way.
What do you mean?
Well, he's probably got a CB radio as well.
Oh, of course. move on. Bennett will never let us stay here another night after that little lot. You let go of them front guys, will you? We'll just chuck everything in the side car.
No, Mark. Twitches are falling out.
You'd no right to leave without telling me.
And you've no right to change the order.
Without telling him.
You keep out of this.
No, she won't.
Yes, she will.
Malcolm, we now have a pyramid in the middle of the drive. You've got to get back to moving.
You've ordered it, you move it. Change at Ormskirk, then Central. You'll be home in an hour.
But the pyramid!
I'll be home Tuesday.
Just leave your front gate open. Maybe someone will nick it.
This is all your fault.
Mother.
Dramas! What you could do with the pyramid? You could bury your mummy in it. Brenda! Brenda!
So how did you get rid of her in the end?
Well, you should have seen him. He was so forceful, weren't you, Malk?
Suppose we shouldn't have brought her.
Sorry you were troubled.
I'd sooner be sitting here than decorating.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Still, mustn't get too comfy. We're headed for another little spot I know this side of Parbold.
Hey, why don't you come?
We've no tent.
We'll use their frock.
Do you want to wake up in traction?
Why is that near Parbold?
Knock it off, you two. I think it's time we left.
Yeah, we'll be going too. No more CB and no more twitchers. Spoke too soon.
Excuse me, do you mind if I speak to...
Feel free.
Weren't you here at lunchtime?
Yeah.
And is it true you had the short-toed lark?
No, pal. We had chicken in a basket.
What a day.
I suppose camping's okay.
Oh, okay because of now, or okay because of the rest of today?
But you've got to admit it, Malcolm. It wasn't boring, was it?
Well, not with you around.
Calling all birders, this is Albatross. Repeat, Albatross. New quarry sighting. New quarry sighting. Stand by for map reference. I say, stand by for map reference.
Switch it off.
Bye-bye, Albert.
Peace at last.
Yeah, I do like camping, Malk. But no more chasing round, eh?
I'll try not to.
Isn't that a skylark?
Yeah.
Hey, you don't think it could be the short-toed...
No, it certainly couldn't. Come here.
Hey, Malk, you're certainly away with the birds. Or do I mean you are away with the birds?
Brenda.
What?
Shut up.
Have I fallen in a spell? Does he drown me in Chanel? Is he vibrant? Is he do I see in him? Am I dazzled by his style? Has he made my life worthwhile? Does he melt me with his smile? Don't make me laugh,